제 199회 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요?
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and sitting beside me, of course, we're always talking about color and you're looking really fashionable today.
Thank you very much. I don't know what color to call this. I'm not good with colors anyway. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for joining us once again. Today we're going to talk about vacations and what you like to do on your vacation and a little bit of traveling as well. And a couple of very well-traveled folks because we're in Korea right now and they're from...
안녕하세요. 저는 Valentina예요. Hello, I'm from Russia and I'm Valentina.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Yoshi. Konnichiwa.
And when it's time for us to take a break or go on vacation, I'm sure you guys are studying hard at school. We're working really hard. What would you like to do, Stephen? I'm sure there's something you want to do, right?
Yeah, I always try to go on a little bit of a vacation. Usually I try to get home, see the family on my vacation.
Well, let's go and find out how we can say that and what our students would like to do in Korean in just a few moments. Take a listen to our lesson.
Wrap it up
With Lisa
and Steven.
스티븐 씨는 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요?
휴가를 낼 수 있으면 여행을 가고 싶어요.
저녁 먹고 교회로 드라이브 갈까요?
그거 좋은 생각입니다.
Alright, did you take a listen? We heard a few words that we recognized from previous lessons. The first sentence was Stephen 씨는 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요? 하고 싶다, we want to do something. And I asked Stephen earlier, what would you like to do if you have some time off? 휴가, that's what we're talking about, right?
A vacation or some time off is 휴. 휴 is rest, right? So we've had before 휴, we've had it in a couple
휴식.
other words, 휴식, and 휴가 is the one today. 휴가 때, during, when, while, right? So 먹을 때 is while you're eating, when you're eating. 먹을 때 TV 봐요, right? I watch TV while I'm eating, something along those lines. Here, during a vacation, okay? During a vacation is what you're saying. And 뭘 하고 싶어요? What do you want to do? You hear this a million times, right?
And Stephen responds, during the vacation, he'd like to go on vacation if he had some time somewhere else. 여행. 휴가를 낼 수 있으면 여행을 가고 싶어요. If he can 낼 수 있다?
Yeah.
Why would we say it like if I can pay? That's how we usually talk about money, right?
Sure, it's tough, isn't it? Because you think 내다, to pay something. Well, no. 내다 has many different meanings. In this instance, it means to take a vacation, believe it or not. Kind of the opposite of not. But, you know, you're kind of giving the chance, you're taking the chance, you're taking something. 휴가 낼 수 있으면, if I can take a vacation.
Right. And I've got a little background because of that. In Korea, not everyone gets a vacation at the same time during the summer, and everyone's not required to get one, so you have to ask your employer if you can take a vacation, which is, I think, the background to where they got this expression.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get to take vacations at certain
Including
times.
us?
Yeah. Although, you know, in August, a lot of people do take their vacation at the sea. 휴가철, they'll say. 휴가철 is the vacation season, right?
Try to answer using the format 낼 수 있으면. 자, Valentina, 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요?
휴가를 낼 수 있으면 바다에 가고 싶어요.
바다. You want to go to the ocean, yeah. That's another thing, you know, a lot of people get confused with 바다 and 바닷가, right? 바다 is like going to the ocean or whatever. 바닷가 is right next to it. That's more like the beach, right? 바닷가 is the beach and 바다 is the ocean, right? So you go see the ocean, 바다.
And Yoshi, I hear you want to do something really interesting. 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요?
휴가를 낼 수 있으면 참 많이 자고 싶어요.
You like to sleep a lot.
Yeah, be careful. It's not 참,
잠꾸러기.
it's 잠. 잠을 많이 자고 싶어요. Yeah.
요시는 잠꾸러기.
잠꾸러기.
잠꾸러기, nice word for it. And what is it? 잠꾸러기?
참
많이
많은 사람.
잠이 많은 사람. Yeah, someone who sleeps a lot. Very good.
The next line, Lisa says, 저녁 먹고, after we eat something, we had the 먹고 something 고 many times before. Can you review that really quick?
Sure, you go, you eat something, 먹고 교회. We had a couple of key words coming up there afterward. We've got 교회. 교 is like the city, okay? 회 is outside. 교회로 드라이브 갈까요? And of course, this comes from English, right? You get a little Konglish here, a little extra for you.
Yeah.
드라이브 and 갈까요? You can go on a drive. 드라이브를 갈까요? Should we go for a drive? Outside the city, in the suburbs.
You wanna? Try saying that also. You know that they're not going to understand you when you say drive. So you gotta say 드라이브. Alright? So, 저녁 먹고 교회로 드라이브 갈까요?
저녁 먹고 교회를 드라이브 갈까요?
Very good.
저녁 먹고 교회로 드라이브 갈까요?
Good.
그거 좋은 생각이네요. Okay. 그거 좋은 생각입니다. That is a good thought. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
right?
originally this term did not exist much in Korean. If 10 years ago you would never would have heard anybody say 좋은 생각이에요, but now it has very much in the last 10 years come into Korean from English, really. Good idea. Americans always say good idea, and they say, Koreans have adopted that into their own language. Good thought, 좋은 생각.
All right. Well, what do you think? Is it a good idea to go on to Korean Insight?
Yeah, sure.
좋은 생각입니다. Okay, let's go
좋은
on.
생각입니다.
Here's our Korean Insight. Korean Insight. What are you doing, Steven?
부럼 하고 있어요.
Is today 보름 or 대보름? Where's the calendar? What's this today?
Oh, no. This is, it's supposed to be. Yeah, I know you're supposed to just do this on the 15th of the first month of the year on the lunar calendar, but, we're teaching them 부럼, so I'm doing it today anyway. And
Well, you're not supposed to throw it on the table. I know we don't have a lawn here, but you're supposed to do that.
Oh, they're supposed to get thrown on the lawn?
Yes, it brings good luck because, well, one, they say it's good for your teeth, but two, that what you were doing earlier,
Right.
that's scaring away all the bad
I didn't know
spirits.
it.
So,
The key here is you're supposed to open up these things with your teeth, right? The chestnuts, the peanuts, and I even talk about doing it with the walnuts too, which I think is just absolutely crazy. I have no idea how they do that.
they're probably nuts, no pun intended. But also, you're doing too many too because you're not supposed to go above your age. You're supposed to do just
really?
enough. Yeah, if you do it above 21 in Steven's case.
Yeah, right.
So you're just supposed to do less than your age, okay? All right, so anyways,
Okay.
go out and crack some nuts today and hey, stop eating some nuts. Go and review our
I'm
stuff
sorry.
for
I'm
us.
sorry. I'll stop.
Okay.
Okay. So what I have to do here now is summarize for you. We've got 휴가 때, during vacation. 뭘 하고 싶어요? What do you want to do? Then we've got 휴가를 낼 수 있으면, if I can take a vacation. And then we had two vocabulary words for you. 교외, which is outside of the city. 교 is city, and 외 is outside, and 드라이브, 가다, to go on a drive.
Well, what do you want to do? 뭐 하고 싶어요? Maybe we should go and take a final look at our lesson.
스티븐 씨는 휴가 때 뭘 하고 싶어요?
휴가를 낼 수 있으면 여행을 가고 싶어요.
저녁 먹고 교회로 드라이브 갈까요?
그거 좋은 생각입니다.
And one thing we might want to reiterate is when you go for a drive, it's just like in English. If you took your girlfriend on a bus and said, 자, 드라이브 하자, would this make sense? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, if you took her in your car and said, 드라이브 하자, does that make sense? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got to be your own car. You give someone literally a ride in your car. That's a drive. Okay. Well, nice review, and I'll see you back here next time on Let's Speak Korean. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. And come to our
INTV.com.
KC Con.
INTV.com.
Yes, very good.